Dave is trying to do the unthinkable, which is drink about 25 beers and win a spot in the World Championship.
I'm out of beer. If I can do it, hang on. I have no beer left. Dave Sandmire, Waterloo, Wisconsin.
Yeah, Dave Sandmire and Tony Johnson coming up. Again, interesting match here. Tony is qualified, and Dave is not. Dave is trying to do the unthinkable, which is drink about 25 beers and win $1,400 worth of goodies, which would be...
I'll tell you what, I don't know. Dave might just... If Dave wins this, I think he might just take the $1,000 to the poker room and not even make it to qualifying
Well,
tomorrow.
good for
which
him.
then gives the spot to the next person down the line.
Good for him.
Oh, yeah.
So it's... and I think we've actually seen this look. Is this the same look that...
Yes, this is the same
good.
contest that we watched the last few. So we know that there's definitely some opportunities to grab the cup on this setup.
Christopher, is it Maggard? I don't know if I'm butchering that. It's a Stenmark and Cavs have the same odds of winning, which is interesting. That would indicate not a good chance.
I don't like that.
No, I think he's got a really good chance of winning.
Really?
I think I call him a half-stroke guy, and that's probably sounds bad saying it out loud, but when you play him because of his presence, people are like down a half-stroke already.
That's very true. That is...
He's I think he's going to be tough tomorrow, so I disagree. Cavs are done. They're losing. What is this? They're down like 10? Yeah, they're done. Stenmark. Oh, they're done. Yeah, they're done. Done. But Dave Sandmire, your guy, trying to...
Hey, power to him. I'm surprised he hasn't fallen off the stage, so thankfully we have him on level 1 right now.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, if he falls back, he's going to it'll be like the Spanish announcer table in wrestling.
Yes.
Like right at Steve
The
Sobel's
Spanish
lap.
announce table always gets destroyed.
No, I'm happy for Dave, man. Actually, the Wisconsin crew in general, I got to give them a lot of love. They have a great time. They're lighthearted. They drink a ton. They
know they're coming to a tournament to have a good time, and if they happen to play a good couple games of Golden Tee, even better. Oh, yeah.
But we still have some marquee players in here. And again, I'm... Oh,
that was dirty.
Whatever he needs. Okay. We didn't go over the betting odds yet, did we, fully? I felt like I was going to, and then I stopped talking.
We kind of sidetracked ourselves.
Okay, so here's the other thing as we watch. But we still have some marquee players in here. And again, I'm...
that was dirty.
Whatever he needs. Okay. We didn't go over the betting odds yet, did we, fully? I felt like I was going to, and then I stopped talking.
We kind of sidetracked ourselves.
Okay, so here's the other thing as we watch Tony and Dave Sandmire play. These are updated from 2 hours ago. Co-favorites, which we did introduce, Paul Luna and Mark Stenmark. 4-1, Evan Gossett, who I believe is still in this tournament as well. 5-1, Andy Haas. I'll be honest, I'm surprised he's not lower than that. I feel like he has not been bet yet. I feel that's going to change.
Oh, yeah.
I have absolutely no information of that, but I feel like that's going to change. And I believe somebody just dropped a hole-in-one on Mouth. Was it a dunk, too?
No.
Oh.
I believe that was one of the Ayala brawlers against Kevin O'Connor.
Okay. Sorry.
Who brought nothing but Washington Capitals gear to wear this entire week.
Well, yeah, he's riding high. We saw him last night. He was feeling pretty good. Okay, so some of the other odds. We mentioned Andy Haas at 5-1. We have Mark McClevich, who we were just talking about, at 8-1, who always thinks he's going to win and has a great chance.
I'll tell you what, I mentioned this to a couple people throughout the week so far. In the St. Louis tournament, obviously after a handful of drinks, he told me Saturday night, recorded a video, he said, I'm going to win this tournament.
That shocks me that he said that.
He didn't win the tournament. He did not win the tournament, but he came in second place. So, Mouth St. Louis was the last tournament. Mouth was riding high.
You gotta talk about this too.
Oh, yeah.
What we were just handed.
Oh yeah, we were just handed the World Championship close to the pin belt we were talking about earlier. So
We gave you some love.
Oh yeah, we were definitely talking
Big
about
time
it.
love. In fact, the reason we are doing this event the way it is because of last year's success, of last year's closest to the pin.
It was a blast.
This is awesome.
Oh yeah.
By the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
for those of you who we're all Golden Tee nerds here. Like this whole scene is pretty cool. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's definitely it's different, than what you typically see, but it's absolutely beautiful.
So the world champion. We now have a closest to the pin.
Actually, I'm just
pin
gonna take this
world
home.
champion belt
Just gonna
that
take
we are
this home.
actually going to
That'll
get engraved. We're going to turn this into. This is going to be a thing. This closest to the pin event to me is a lot of fun because of everything it stands for and the opportunities it's allowing, specifically this year. I don't know how many people are actually left in this.
I think we're getting down to the wire.
So you're watching
there's
Tony
6
and
guys
Dan.
playing right now. I know Mouth is still in. I believe. I don't know if those guys on Machine 16.
Okay.
Which, by the way, I'm going to hand this back over to you. You are still the reigning champion, so I want you to hold on to that.
Yeah,
for
you
a
got to
little
hang on
while.
to that.
I want you to hold on to it for a little while.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, you brought it. You're doing it.
A little bittersweet to do that.
Yes, I understand, but it's going to be sweet. It's a good moment. It's a cool gesture, too. All right, Andy, Tony Johnson, still.
I'll do it if you want.
Tony Johnson lining up, going thumbs. This is a good look. You would think he would get this within. That would probably be his new best shot, and it is 7 feet. Hopefully the audio is timed up there. Dave, if he's going to make a moment, I think this could be it. I would
He's
think
still
about
got
low
4.
teeing this, by the way, and hitting the heck out of it.
Well, you got to factor in the elevation change too.
Yep.
Good old. Is this Rocky? I believe.
Yes, this is Rocky 9. Big fan. Thumbs. That looks a little deep. It's close. A
Ooh, that
little
was-
bit deep.
He's not far off though. I'll tell you what.
All right, so we were mentioning the odds. Let me go back
I
to
feel
that
like
sheet.
Adam's already lost his sheet of odds.
Son of a... What did I do with it? I mean, it was literally in my hand. This guy's too, so if you are watching...
We're watching Tony Johnson take off on hole 18 of Eagle.
Eagle Crest.
Eagle Crest,
Yes.
our Washington, D.C. course.
And so we did see this hole already with David Duncan.
Yeah, it's not an easy look, but if somebody... I wonder if Dave will low tee a driver and just whack it. Because
Yes.
if you whack it with a low tee with backspin and catch that green, you can get a little kiss back.
Oh, yeah. No, actually, the more
we just went back in time.
the more I think about it, the more I kind of like Dave Duncan's strategy of the bite through the dirt. Like, I kind of get what he was doing.
Yeah, because he did an A1. He pulled the track ball back to the A, and then hit to the left. That was...
I mean, that's the right shot, actually, if he straightens it out.
Yeah. So
Teeing
here's
off on
that
some-
tough look on Kangaroo, the par 4, drivable par 4 from
we're
Kangaroo.
Again, if we're delayed a little bit, we'll be messing with it. Really, tonight is the night. We want 12-1. You may know him if you ever play the daily contest because he's probably winning it. We have Jeff Lannon at 12-1. I think that's good value. Sean Gervais at 12-1. I think that's really good value. Jeff Sutyak, who I have not seen yet.
Yeah, I think he might have been one of the victims of a flight delay.
Okay, either that or he's at a table somewhere because he enjoys himself.
Yes,
here.
that's actually very
Is
possible
18-1
option, too.
Jeff McClellan, stock himself,
I
is
feel like
18-1.
you just spit on me, so thank you.
What's that?
You just spit on me.
Well, that was actually not on purpose yet.
No, I don't believe that.
Wait till we start playing games later and things.
Oh,
get
yeah.
weird. Ed Godfrey, who you just saw earlier, at 15-1. So there's some good value out there for certain.
Which, by the way, it is 8 p.m. or nearly 8 p.m. local Vegas
That's it.
time, and you have until 11:30 Vegas time on Saturday to place your odds.
All right, so here we go. We got the machines new or just shipped in from other places. Now, these machines are brand new. We took the tape off of them literally, and part of the purpose of the closest to the pin event is for these guys to wear it, break them in a little bit.
Break them in.
Yeah, we did a little bit of that ourselves. I shot a 30 under, no big deal.
For the love of God.
Also played poorly on today, however.
We didn't do too well in Rattlesnake, did we? Oh, no, I did okay. You did awful.
I did awful.
Yeah.
I did awful.
Which is the final qualifying course tomorrow?
What's the winning score on Rattlesnake tomorrow?
I got to say, I would say top score is 35. I think somebody's cracking 35 with a couple hole in ones.
I'll go 34 and 76,841 great shot points.
76,841.
I'm going to
write that down.
I am going to write it down.
So you're going 34.
34. Interesting. So the room now, field is lower and lessening, I'd say. We're running lower on players. This is getting intense.
Yeah, so it looks like we're on hole 9, Dave and Tony.
Tony has taken his hat off and put it on Dave's head, which
I don't know,
is curious.
Yeah, the rare double hat. I'm surprised he doesn't have 2 bush lights in his hand at this point, but
Because he can't.
we saw hole 9. This is not a bad setup for Bayou Bay 17. Dave definitely has the ability to drain this.
So does Tony, by the way.
Oh yeah, Tony did not hit a little bit off the beaten path, but I like this.
This is kind of one of those moments potentially for Dave.
I think so. And here's the thing: is Dave might still be in the running for that spot, depending on who is left in this contest.
Now, he's going to take his time, and actually, Tony, it is kind of fun just to point out, like, these guys want to win this badly, but this is a really close group, and even something like that, I know that's small, where he's going up to him and patting him, like, I love seeing that.
Oh
stuff.
yeah. No. Oh wow, yeah. So you're hearing, oh wow.
There we go.
So Dave Sandmire on hole 9 at closest to the pin. I called this. Did I not just friggin' call this?
Look at that.
Is
and look
amazing.
at Tony in the background too, giving him.
Oh yeah, the walk off shot. I told you, Dave. For the
awesome.
37 bush lights he probably has in him, that was a hell of a shot.
He actually has no idea what just happened because he just won a spot in the World Championship. So congrats to Dave. We love Dave. Dave comes to tournaments, but not certainly one of the best players in the world. That's not a knock on Dave. In fact, it's the opposite. Dave just loves the game, and we love Dave. Dave's attitude. This is like why we do this. So Dave is in. So he's in. That's it. Wow. That is exciting. Congrats to Dave.
Lucky. I got really lucky.